What's good, you guys? My name is Jovel, Roystan, and welcome to my channel. Between Black Friday, between all the holiday sales, and all of the awesome assortments that are up online right now, there's so much to get your hands on. And I'm really excited with some of the pieces that I picked out. So I wanted to show you what I've gotten over the past few weeks from a bunch of different brands. You're gonna see a bunch of different outfits as well. So I have about 16 different looks in this video. And it's basically just me showing you how I'm wearing the pieces that I picked out. So I always like to remind you guys that in these videos, I'm dressing according to my style, my swag, all that good stuff. So it's not about imitating what I'm wearing in these videos, but it's more about getting inspiration. So maybe you'll see different silhouettes or color palettes or whatever, maybe things that you haven't tried out before. Use these looks as inspiration, not as imitation. Before we get into it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you like this video, and yeah, I think that's it. Let's get to the looks. Alright guys, let's start with ASOS. I'm gonna start there because I got the most items from ASOS, and that's no surprise because they always have like a million pieces on the site at one time. But out of those million pieces, I was able to find 6 items that I really like. We're gonna start with this puffer vest from Weekday. I'm all about winter whites. I think it's one of my favorite color palettes. They just look really good. They look clean and chic and awesome. And with this outfit, I really just wanted to layer on top of each other. So like one piece after another after another. I wanted head to toe white, and I think it looks really cool. I always like keeping some good puffer pieces on deck during the colder months, whether it's a puffer scarf, a puffer jacket, or a puffer vest like this one. And I really just love the color. I think this is a great item to have right now. Up next, I got this long line wool jacket from ASOS Design. This is probably my favorite piece in this entire haul. I think the pattern is just so awesome, that like swirly marble-ish type of design. I think it looks great. The color is perfect. I always love neutrals this time of year, really any time of year. And this jacket with this whole outfit, head to toe neutrals, I love what I put together here. I think it just looks great, and I have no complaints about this look. I went with straight leg jeans down below just to keep it kind of casual and cool, but I wanted to elevate things a bit with these Chelsea blues from Saint Laurent. And then I threw my paperboy hat. It's one of my favorite accessories. I threw that up top to really just like keep the neutrals flowing from head to toe. I love this look. All right, let's talk about suiting a little bit. So I got 2 blazers from ASOS. I'm gonna start with this one. So this is like a wraparound belt. I think it's really nice. It's sort of like robe style, which is trending for this year. You should know that. And I really just like this. I think it's really cool and casual. That burgundy color is nice for this time of year. And yeah, I kind of doubled up on the prints with that shirt underneath. It has like those line drawings of like bodies and faces, which I think is really nice. So I just added that underneath, and then I kept like a neutral foundation down below with these really comfortable wide leg pants, also from ASOS. And yeah, this look is just mad chill, and yeah, I like it. So this next blazer is also from ASOS Design, and it's got this really nice wraparound lapel. I think it's so nice. I've really loved this design ever since Dior Homme really started making it a lot more mainstream, and fast fashion brands obviously started doing their thing with it. For me, it's always been tricky trying to find a good one because I have really broad shoulders, so sometimes they don't fit right. But I like how this one came out. I think it looks really cool. Head to toe, I played around with neutrals again here. And yeah, I kept it chill with these straight leg jeans down below. I wanted to elevate things a little bit with the Saint Laurent boots again. And yeah, this zip neck on the collar just makes it look really chic, and it pulls everything together. So it's a dressier look, but it's not too stuffy, if that makes sense. I like how this came together. I've also been really into sweaters lately, like just big, oversized, chunky sweaters. I think maybe that's just my body yearning for comfort right now. As we start heading into winter and like it gets darker earlier, I just want to be comfortable at home. And this one from ASOS Design it hits all that. First of all, the color, I really like that nice, I don't even know what color you would call it, like a sepia, a burnt orange, whatever you want to call it. It looks really great. I love that tone. One of the best parts is the pattern. It has like this hand knit stitching design that just makes it look really cool, really vintage a little bit, and also kind of expensive, which I think is cool. So I did put an outfit together for this, but I didn't put that much effort into it because honestly, rather than wearing this outside of the house, I would much rather kick off my shoes and just lounge around the house in this. It's perfectly comfortable. Trust me when I say it feels amazing. And finally from ASOS, I got this lime green plush sweater. It's got like this cool V-neck. And honestly, it's really different from what I would normally wear this time of year. Normally, I get all of the brights out of my wardrobe and I tone things down a lot. But I was at an event a few weeks ago and I saw 2 of my friends in a sweater this color, and I was like, am I missing out on something? So I bought this bad boy just to try it out and style it out. I kept the styling really simple, and down below you see that I did tone down the color palette. So I have more of a sage green than a lime green down below. I just have the white mock neck underneath because it is winter, so I don't want too much of my chest exposed. And with this outfit, it's just like really cool and comfortable. The sweater feels great. It's like this really nice material, although it's a bit thicker than it may look. And with the overall look, I just kept it really cool and easy. Next up, let's go to Express. Express has always been one of my favorite brands to buy suits from for a number of reasons. They always fit me really well, even with my broader shoulders. Like the sizing is always good. I like the material, and I think the best part is that they always have really cool colors. As soon as I saw this teal suit, I was like, oh, I have to have this finally. I've had my eye on a suit this color for a while, and I was just like, it's Black Friday, let me just use the sale and get it. For this look, I wanted to keep that really beautiful shade of blue going from head to toe. So I have the suit obviously, but then underneath I layered up with this really beautiful, oh my gosh, I love this color so much. This beautiful sweater from ASOS Design. It's also new, I just bought it. And then down below I went with these Nike Air Maxes, which also have that same shade of blue along their colorway. So head to toe, you just have a really cohesive color palette that I am obsessed with. It's so good. The sneakers make things a little bit sportier, which I like. And yeah, I think this is mad cool. Obviously, I'd have to throw on a jacket with this, but I think around springtime, I could hit the streets like this and be good. All right, let's go to everyone's favorite, Zara. I know you guys love Zara. Honestly, I didn't find as much as I expected to, but I did find a few pieces that I really liked. So one thing that I don't buy enough of is pants. And I saw these pants from their surplus collection, and I was like, this is really cool. So you have that nice patchwork design from top to bottom, and even the color is really cool. Like you have a lot of like darker tones. So you have like black, you have those grays, but then there's this like really cool hunter green, khaki color, whatever color you want to call it. But I just really like the design of this. I think it's a really beautiful piece. For the rest of the look, I wanted to keep playing with that militant inspiration that the pants have going on. So up top, I threw on this vest over a hoodie, which is a different silhouette for me. I don't think I've ever done this, but I just wanted to play around with it, and I kind of like how it turned out. I played around with a few colors, but I think that the black definitely works best. Next up, I picked out this cardigan. So let me talk to you about this color. I think Eve Klein Blue is one of the most gorgeous colors in the color library. Like I love it, but I just do not think I can wear it that often. So with this, I just wanted to play around with it again. I like how it looks, but for some reason it's just not my color of choice. But with this outfit, I just kept things really easy. So I threw on the cardigan over one of my favorite tanks. Very comfortable here. And then down below, I threw on one of my favorite pants right now. These are these like windbreaker pants from DSG at Dick's Sporting Goods. And they're just so comfortable. So this outfit is just really chill. Threw on the Adidas down below. And yeah, this is just something that I might run errands with on the weekend. But I like how it looks. I think it looks nice. Now I know I said I got 3 items from Zara, but I'm gonna go into Adidas because the Zara bag that I got, I'm actually wearing with the first look from Adidas. So I'll just go into the next brand. So, like I said, Adidas. I actually did a partnership with them this month, and they let me pick out a bunch of stuff from the site. I got some really cool pieces that I like, and I want to show you. First up is this jacket that I got from some collaboration that they did with 007. So this is like a James Bond Adidas style, if that's what he was gonna wear. So I threw this on. I love how the stripes sort of go asymmetrically, like they go from the back of the arm to the front. And down below, I threw them on with these quilted joggers. I think the joggers are really fun and comfortable. They're unique, and head to toe, I think it's a really fun, sporty look. I threw it on with that Zara bag that I told you about. I actually have 2 of these bags now. So I have the brown one from a few months ago, and I don't know how because this black bag sold out, but it came back on the site during Black Friday and I was able to get it. So I'm super excited because it's the perfect side body bag. Like I just love it. It's the right size. I can fit all my things in it, and it looks damn good. Like people keep asking me if it's Bottega Veneta, and I'm like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I tell them that it's Zara. But no, I love this look head to toe. I think it's awesome. For this next Adidas look, I've actually seen this jacket a few times in the street. So prior to doing the campaign, I had never seen it before. But once I ordered it, I saw it like 3 times in the past 2 days on the streets. And I think it looks really good. I love it. I'm not mad that other people are wearing it. I think it's a dope piece. One thing I'll say, it will definitely keep you warm. Like when I tell you I sweat like a dog, I don't know if dogs sweat, but I sweat like crazy when I'm wearing it. So it's definitely good for this time of year. For the outfit, I didn't want to do too much here. I threw on the jacket up top. I added some comfortable white leg trousers down below, and then I balanced things out with like pops of white around the waist, so with the fanny pack, which is also Adidas, and then I have the sneakers down below. Didn't need to do too much. I think this one works. I think it looks cool. Okay, so I spent a little bit of money with this next one. I went to SSENSE, which is one of my favorite luxury retailers, and I got two pieces, which you can see in this look. So the first is this black fishnet long sleeve top from Marine Serre. I will say I was a little unsure. I kind of just wanted to try this on, but once I wore it, I was like, oh, I'm keeping this. I will admit, I think you have to have a certain type of body shape, which thankfully I think I have. Like, I really like how I look in this, but I recognize that it's not for everyone. So again, inspiration, not imitation. Down below, I added some leather. So I kind of wanted to have like a German rocker type of night. Like, just like if I was going to a club in Berlin, like what would I wear? I feel like this is what I would go with. And down below, I love these shoes from Toga Virilis. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Toga Virilis. I've never heard of that brand, but they have a lot of really incredible footwear. It's a bit expensive, but I actually think I'm gonna keep these. I don't think I'm sending these back because I love them so much. But these are sort of like a hybrid between like Chelsea boots and loafers, and I think they just look so fucking edgy. I think they look really good. The overall look I think is really fun and kind of sexy. I think, I mean, not to like toot my own horn, but I think this is a hot look. I think it looks really good. I like the leather blazer matched up with the leather pants. And then I threw on this like mini crossbody, which I love. It's from Kurt Geiger, and I thank them again and again and again for sending me this. It's one of my favorite accessories of this year. And yeah, this look is solid in my book. I'm keeping both of these pieces. If I had to pinpoint my favorite shopping experience of the past few weeks, I would have to say it happened at Allsaints. They have some really cool pieces in store, and more than just cool looking pieces, they have, oh my god, like some of the pieces are just so comfortable. They have these knits that feel like you're wearing nothing. They feel like feathers. So let's go through it. In this look, you'll see both of the pieces that I picked out. So the first one is this animal print, so like a cheetah print overshirt. So it's not a proper jacket, even though it may look like it, but it is a thicker shirt material, so you can wear it as a nice layer, but also wear it on its own. For whatever reason, I just love this animal print. Like, I'm not a big animal print guy, but this one, when I saw it, I was like, I want that. They also had a cardigan version that they kept playing on this display in the store, and I wanted it so bad, but it was sold out. So this one is a good alternative. I love this. And then underneath, I have this star print, like constellation print sweater. When I tell you, they don't only have good looking pieces, they have great feeling pieces. This is one of the lightest, softest materials I've ever felt on my body. It feels so good, and I'm really happy to have this. Honestly, I bought this just to wear around the house, but I like that it's stylish enough to also wear out. So with this outfit, I kind of did some print blocking, so I have the prints on prints up top, and then down below I kept things totally dark, so just like some wide leg trousers and some chucks, and I feel like I'm ready to hit the streets and just have a good time. So fun fact, I'm actually a citywide ambassador for the Meatpacking District here in New York City, and this season we partnered up to do a holiday gift guide. So I stopped at Theory in the area, and I found some pretty cool pieces. I gotta start by saying that I love this color palette. I mean, this washed out plum type of tone is just so nice, and it's really unique. You don't see this very often. There were like 30 copies of this jacket made, and they're only in the Meatpacking store, supposedly, which is really cool. But I bought this puffer jacket, and then I bought a complimentary outfit to go with it. So they had like the zip neck that had similar tones, and then these pants down below. Now I will say off the rack, the pants were a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I guess if I really like it that bad, I can get them hemmed up. But yeah, like I said, I think the color palette is the real hero with this outfit. I mean, it takes an otherwise simple look and really elevates it to a new level. And last but not least, I got 2 pairs of pants from BoohooMAN. Now, the thing that I love the most about this first pair is the color palette. I mean, look at it. You got the greens, you got the browns and the tans that just work really nicely together. But also they're corduroys, so they feel really soft. One thing I'll say, I mean, no shade to BoohooMAN, but the quality isn't always the best. But I think that these are okay. I think they're fine. And I think they look just so awesome. Like, I was really excited to put a look together with this. So I threw on this varsity jacket up top from Zara. And I think you just have the color palette going from head to toe in a really cohesive way. I threw on a turtleneck to keep it cozy for this time of year, and the shoes down below finish things off perfectly. And then my final item is this mint green pair of cargo trousers. I love this color. For whatever reason, I really fell in love with mint green over the past year. And when I saw these, I was like, how can I take this really soft pastel that's usually like a spring color and make it winter? So for this outfit, I wanted to pair it against winter whites. I think when you put any color against a white foundation, so like everything else is white and you just have this one pop of color, I think it hits even harder. And with this look, I think this is really cool. I don't think it's too complicated. I don't think it's too busy. You just have the white puffer jacket and the hoodie up top. You have these boots down below, and then you let the pants do their thing. And as someone who doesn't wear that many bright colors this time of year, I think these pants are an awesome departure from my normal routine. So, you know, it's always good to switch things up, right? Alright you guys, those are my finds from the past few weeks. I'm excited about these looks. I think that they came out really good. I like these pieces and I'm excited to take them into the new year. As always, you can find me on Instagram at Jovel Roystan. Check out my other videos on this channel, or you can watch my series with Complex and In the Know. It's called The Guide, and we break down everything you need to know to look and feel your best. I'll put the link in the description box below, or right here in this corner. I think you should see right now. With that said, remember to subscribe, like, share this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope you have the very best end of the year. I'll see you in 2022. Later.